Not a lot.
What is going on, guys? Welcome into another episode of Milk Dogs. And we're back at it. Week 3 already in the
Yeah.
NFL season.
Going by fast.
Going by fast.
Hoping
Green
to
Bay's
forget.
undefeated. Bears haven't won a game.
Defeated, one might say.
Yeah, very defeated.
Yeah, so it's a turnaround week, though.
Turnaround week for the Bears?
Yeah.
I ain't having them.
Playing the
but
Cowboys. Anyway, we'll get there.
We'll get there. We're going to start out with Thursday night football, baby. We got the Dolphins playing Josh Allen and the Bills.
Yeah, the AFC East showdown.
Yeah, and the Bills do not look like they're fucking around at all.
No, it's looking bleak in Miami. I think this one's probably going to be a bit of a rout.
Yeah, did you see what McDaniel said? He's like, you win a game, you have to win the game. When you lose a game, you're losing the game. I'm like,
I don't like Mike McDaniel. I used to like him.
I was like, dude, you are on too many drugs right now.
He's got to calm down.
Yeah,
he's got to.
I was like, that don't make any fucking sense.
He's going to too many of those Miami clubs.
Yeah, him and Tyreek hanging out too much.
Yeah,
trying to impregnate everybody.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a rough week for the Dolphins, as the last two have been. But I don't know. I think best case scenario, they just run the ball all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been falling apart just when they throw it. So, Achane, maybe it'll be an Achane show.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the Bills can both run and throw the ball. So.
Yeah, so last week, the Dolphins and Patriots playing, right?
Yeah.
Dolphins got that punt return, kicked it off to the Patriots. They got a kickoff return immediately.
Yeah.
I was like, this is great. The Dolphins can't fucking stop just shooting themselves in the foot.
Every facet of the Dolphins is kind of falling apart right now. But
dude, they had what was it? The first 11 or 12 drives against them was points.
Yeah, no, it's looking terrible for the Dolphins.
I remember when I thought Jalen Phillips was like just a great guy, like he'd be like a phenomenal fucking athlete, and then Minkah Fitzpatrick probably pissed off.
Yeah,
he's down here now. He's like, I got traded
down.
It's
gonna be a terrible situation.
Oh man,
but,
yeah, the Bills, bub. There's no way. There's no way. But going on to Minka's old team, the Steelers
and Patriots.
Steelers at the Patriots.
I think this will be a decent game at least. Steelers didn't look as good last week as they did week 1.
But in both weeks, their defense has played like shit.
Yeah. It's been week 1, they weren't terrible. I think the Jets were just on one.
No, I'm just saying they put up 30 points both weeks.
But they came in the clutch a little bit towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
And the Patriots didn't play bad last week at all. So I think this, if their defense keeps playing how they do, I think this could be another one where both teams have, 20-something, 30-something points.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Dude, I'm going to choose the Patriots on this one.
I'm leaning Patriots too.
I think, Vrabel, dude, he had the team hype last week when they were playing the Dolphins in Miami.
Yeah, no, and I think Drake May was looking good last week. I mean, then again, they're playing the Dolphins, but you're supposed to beat up on the worst teams.
Yeah.
I think Drake May was looking good. Ramondre was looking good. I think it's probably close, but I'm going Patriots as well.
Yeah. Come on, New England. I can't believe I'm cheering for the Patriots. All the years with Brady, everybody was like, fuck the Patriots, fuck the Patriots.
Yeah. They turned it around now. Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Dude, I just can't wait for the Packers to play the Steelers, bub. You cannot understand how much I just want to beat the shit out of Rodgers.
I can't understand.
Oh my God. But we're taking the Patriots. Moving on to the Jets Bucks. Fields, I don't know if he's playing.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter that much if he does. I think it's a more dynamic offense when he does, but I think the Buccaneers are just too good, especially at home.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to have a lot of issues with the Jets. I don't know. I don't see a lot of competition here. I feel like the Jets are going to get ran over a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, dude, we might have like fucking 4 teams this year that are 0-17, to be honest. After the first couple weeks.
It's going to be close.
Dude.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of teams looking like shit. The Jets are one of them. But I mean, like I said, dumpster fire of an organization.
Yeah,
That's what you get. The Jets. Moving on to another one, we got Raiders at Commanders.
yeah. I
Green
think this
Bay
will be a
just beat the
decent
shit out
game.
of the fucking Commanders.
Yeah. I could see a little bit of a bounce back week. I'm not the biggest, Commanders believer,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't think they're bad by any means. But
Eckler also out for probably his career.
yeah,
I,
Eckler's out. I think Krosky Merritt I think is good, but I think that changes how their offense works a lot.
yeah.
Just not as experienced.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Janty shows up against the Commanders. I don't think Josh Jacobs had too hard of a time with them.
No. I
But
mean, not really. I mean, dude, I didn't realize how old. Like, dude, they got Von Miller, Bobby Wagner. They're
yeah,
like, hell, let's just get all the oldest motherfuckers and put them on
yeah.
defense.
No, if it was 2017, the
Yeah.
Commanders would have the best defense ever assembled, I think.
Yeah. And yeah, they just got all these old heads out here, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
Von
It's
Miller's out here beating his wife and stuff. Like, what are we
yeah, I'm
doing?
hopefully they have some young guys that they're developing too, because
Dan
I don't
Quinn's like, you son of a bitch, get
yeah,
over here.
yeah, because that defense is not going to last very
Yeah.
long, I don't think.
Bobby Wagner, to be honest, at the age he is, dude,
He's good.
he still
Yeah.
plays like he's young. Like,
Yeah.
dude, he stays in like hella shape, and
Yeah.
he's all over the field. I was like, damn,
I
this
feel
motherfucker
like
old as shit out here.
Yeah, and I feel like now
Unk mode.
he's kind of taken more of like a Luke Kuechly
Yeah,
type. Like he just knows the plays and he's just
yeah.
always around where he needs to be.
Luke Kuechly was a special breed.
He was different, but I'm saying
he was built.
Bobby
different,
Wagner used to be more of he would just get there by brute force. I think now that he's gotten a little bit older, he's a little more
Yeah,
he's playing smart now.
yeah. Then we got an AFC South matchup. We got the Texans going against the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence and the fuck run gang cannot beat a backup quarterback.
No,
Brian Thomas can't catch the ball.
they can run it a little bit, but Liam Cohen's looking mad
Pissed.
at everybody.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter
big pissed.
has yet to really do a whole lot. But
Dude, Travis Hunter was out here getting burned.
Yeah.
Against I mean, dude, he wasn't even he was mostly on defense, he was mostly put up against T. Higgins.
Which is a tough matchup,
Yeah.
but still you shouldn't be getting toasted every other play.
Yeah.
And I think his first rep even he got a flag thrown on him.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for the Jags.
And I mean, both of them need this win because they both
They're
have
slow start.
Yeah, they got these slow starts, so
I'm going Texans.
I'm also going Texans. Oh, did we both say Commanders, or what'd you say? I'm going Commanders.
I'm going Raiders.
Okay.
I think the Commanders are going on a little bit of a slump here.
Yeah, but we both got
Even
Texans.
Geno was looking good week 1.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Moving on to the Rams Eagles. Rams, they struggled a little bit against the Titans this weekend.
Yeah, their offense kind of looks like the Commanders' defense.
Yeah,
Stafford's getting old. Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
they got
you
some
just
guys.
got Puka out there.
Yeah,
and then Kyren Williams, dude. Kyren Williams, like his first year was solid, but like he cannot break big fucking runs.
No,
it's like 3 yards down, 3 yards down.
Yeah,
3 yards.
He's consistent, but not in a very good way. I feel like he's just, he's gonna get you 3 yards, but he doesn't get a lot past.
Yeah, like dude, you have to be 4 downs.
Yeah,
with Kyren Williams running the ball. I don't know if that's why they brought Blake Corum in a lot more last week to see if they could get the big fucking play run.
Yeah, no, but,
I think they really could against the Titans.
Yeah, I feel like the more the season goes on, we'll probably see less of Kyren Williams. I think he's good. I think it's just, he's more of like a red zone guy. When you need 3 yards, throw him in there. But otherwise, I feel like he doesn't, bring a whole lot of that explosiveness.
Yeah, and I mean Adams still good, dude. It's crazy. Dude, Andrew, that touchdown he caught, dude, he juked the shit out of Snead. It was stupid.
He's been doing that forever.
I know,
too.
but like
his route running is crazy.
I know, but he's like, in his 30s and stuff, and he's still out here. Dude, he had that dude twisted. I'm like, and he was wide open.
Yeah. He's still got it. He's still got some juice.
But I feel like the Eagles get this. I feel like it's a close game. Close game. Verse probably gets a couple big plays on defense, but I feel like the Eagles' offense defense is more sound than the Rams is as a whole.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the biggest thing is the Eagles' defense, I think, will show up more.
Yeah,
But, their offense hasn't been looking great so far this year.
yeah,
I mean, their offense is kinda like Kyren Williams, like, it's consistent, but not explosive,
yeah.
really. So maybe we'll see a change in that this week, but, yeah, not a lot of big plays. I think the longest throw they've had was when Sirianni chucked that challenge flag, but, you
Yeah, I
know,
mean, Smith and fuck it. I mean, they didn't have
A.J.
Goddard this
Brown.
last week,
Yeah,
but
but still, I'm taking Eagles.
yeah,
I don't see this one being too high scoring.
yeah. We're both taking the Eagles. Next, we got another AFC South matchup. We got Colts and Titans.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this one.
Cam Ward is starting to look. I mean, actually, his receivers are catching. So like
Yeah,
he looked good week one. It just no one was catching the ball.
yeah,
And then last week he had more people catching the ball. He did make that. He got sacked, fumbled right there at the end. That kind
yeah.
of cost him the game. But he's a
Their O
rookie.
line has been having kind of a rough time. I mean, it's not bad, but it's still
Yeah,
there's sometimes where you can tell Cam Ward just like isn't ready for a
yeah.
pass rush to come.
But Danny Dimes, dude,
He's going
turned
crazy.
turned his
They
career around.
they
Like,
haven't
dude,
punted once
yeah.
in the first 2 games,
That's
which is crazy.
first time I think in NFL history.
Yeah,
The first 2 games of the season, no punts.
yeah,
Dude, their first 12 or 11 drive, 11, 12 drives, you were scores.
yeah.
Dude.
They're looking like the old Colts. I
Yeah.
almost said Cowboys, but no, Danny Jones is showing up.
Yeah.
It's
Danny
crazy.
Dimes has been out here. I mean, JT's been out here. I mean,
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson getting them all water on the sideline
Yeah.
like the good backup he should be.
Yeah, he's not getting tired doing that at
Yeah.
least.
He hadn't tapped out yet.
Yeah,
But
but
I mean, this should be a good matchup. I feel like I got to pick the Colts though. I mean, the Titans, like I said, I mean, if they make more catches, they win the game. But
I'm gonna go with Titans on this one. I'm going against the
against the grain.
against the grain a little bit. The Colts have been looking good, but I think this is going to be another one where it's just coming down to like those big plays where Cam Ward's doing crazy stuff, Daniel Jones is throwing bombs. But I'm going to take the Titans just off vibes.
Yeah, off vibes. Yeah, as long as Calvin Ridley catches the ball, bud.
Yeah, then they're looking good.
Yeah,
And they're what's
they're
his name?
rookie.
Io Manor.
Yeah,
He's looking good.
yeah.
So, maybe he gets an expanded role, opens that offense up a little more.
Yeah. So I'm taking the Colts. He's taking the Titans.
Yeah.
Moving on to the Bengals Vikings. The battle of the backups, probably.
The backup showdown.
Yeah. I mean, you got Carson Wentz versus Jake Browning. I gotta take the Bengals.
Electric.
I don't. I mean, Carson Wentz. They both have 2 fucking weapons. Well, Addison ain't back yet, so. But Jefferson Chase.
I mean, what's his name? Tesla has been making crazy. No, that's
he's on Lions.
Lions, man. NFC North.
Different.
They're all the same. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Anyway,
one's just great. That's why we got to do.
Yeah. But anyway, Justin Jefferson's still Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the Bengals have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, all kinds of
with
playmakers.
No offensive line.
Yeah. Maybe Chase Brown helps out a little bit this week, but I'm going Bengals on this one. I think Jake Browning is just more familiar with that offense than Wentz will be. But who knows? Because also Kevin O'Connell does crazy things with random backup quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean he made Joshua Dobbs look like a household name.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm still going with the Bengals.
Yeah, I mean my gut's it's going with the Bengals as well, just because, like he said, Browning's been in the system. We've seen how he played every year that fucking Burrow goes down, because he goes down every fucking year.
Yeah,
but
it's a close one, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's a close game, but I feel like the Bengals pull it out just like they did this week.
Yeah,
against the Jags. Next, we got an NFC South matchup. We got Falcons Panthers. Panthers try to come back a little bit in garbage time against the Cardinals.
Bryce Young wasn't getting distracted by cup games on the Jumbotron this time.
Yeah. What?
But that was week 1. He's they're in the huddle essentially, and Bryce Young is turned around watching the jumbotron, doing one of those like cup ball games.
Dear God, get
So,
rid of him, dude. No wonder they suck.
Yeah, it didn't happen this week. I don't think I didn't notice it.
Yeah,
but I'm on the Falcons train here.
yeah,
I think Bijan,
yeah. I mean, I feel
Kyle
like
Pitts, unstoppable offense.
Kyle Pitts, yeah. Kyle Pitts, Drake London been balling out. They haven't.
Kyle Pitts has been solid.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Falcons as well. I don't feel like, dude.
I mean, who's going to stop Bijan is the thing to me. So
I had way more faith in the Panthers coming into this season because of the way they ended last season.
Yeah,
and they just
Hunter Renfro's looking good.
2 face plants in a row. Like
it'll take a lot for the Panthers to pull this.
I mean, the first 50 seconds, dude, this last week, fucking Bryce Young gets sacked, fumbled, they take it back to the house, already down 7-0 in a minute in the game.
No, it's looking rough in Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, at this rate, I don't know who's going to get Arch Manning.
Yeah, that's the showdown is who gets Arch Manning.
Yeah. Last noon game, we got the Packers going to the Cleveland. I mean, you know, guys. Micah Parsons, baby. Green Bay.
He's looking okay.
We're Super Bowl bound.
Yeah,
it's
I think
just what it is. It is.
I think the thing is, though, I don't think Micah Parsons is ready for the Joe Flacco show.
I mean, Joe Flacco got benched last week for Daniel.
Nah, he'll be back.
Dylan
Gabriel. Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel went out through a touchdown. Guess what, Shedeur? That means you're still third string, motherfucker.
I do think Quinshon Judkins, he's getting more touches. He was looking good last week. And we all know Micah Parsons can't defend the run. So I think that's the biggest issue.
Dude, we've literally since 95, we've held 2 teams back-to-back opening the first 2 weeks of the season under 250 total offensive yards. We held the fucking Lions. That was the number 1 team last year to 240 fucking yards. And we held Mr. Running Back, quarterback himself, Jaden Daniels, to 230 fucking yards total offense.
That's not run defense. That's scramble protection. That's different. Anyway.
That motherfucker had 800 yards rushing last year as a quarterback.
Anyway, they're keeping him contained. That's what they're doing. Anyway.
He didn't break out.
That's Andrew, what I'm saying.
I am not a hater on the Bears like you are on the Packers. I get it. 30 years. You weren't even alive, okay? 30 years. You have your whole life, Andrew. Was it 23? You 23?
Almost.
So basically 23 years of your life, you've just seen the Bears get shit on.
We made the Super Bowl one time.
Yeah, and got shit on. I cheered for you guys because I hate the Colts.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, Quinshon Judkins, Samson, they're looking good. I don't think the Browns win this.
I feel like,
but
the only way the Browns win this is if the Packers and Micah Parsons and everybody on the team is looking at the Cowboys next week.
Yeah, right? I could see that happening.
So, teams do that all the time. It's not just Packers. There's teams that do that all the time. They're like, oh, this should be an easy week. Let's just get through this week. The next week is kind of what we're looking for.
And then they get shocked by the Cleveland Browns.
This is a trap game.
And I could see that happening. We haven't seen Jordan Love throw 4 picks in a game yet.
He hasn't thrown a single pick this season.
I know. He might. I think he's due.
He's not due.
So we'll see. He might.
He hasn't thrown a pick in 9 games. Thank you. 9 straight games.
I mean, he's even more due then.
He's not due.
He's due.
He turned it around.
So we'll see this week.
He's turned it around.
He's going to be looking forward to the Cowboys and, overthrowing his receivers right into Grant Delpit's hands.
No.
But we'll see. I think it's the
Myles Garrett's going to be on the sideline with an oxygen mask. He's like, I can't catch up with these motherfuckers. Jacobs just hit me right in the chesticles, and I'm hurt.
Yeah, like Myles Garrett can't handle the Packers O-line. Anyway, I think the Packers win this one.
Yeah, of course I'm going Green Bay.
Quinshon Judkins probably puts up 150 yards.
Shut the hell up. Dude, that would be – that ain't happening.
We'll see.
Yeah. Anyway. That's all I've heard so far in these first 2 games with fucking superior running teams. Oh, they can't stop the run. We held fucking Jahmyr Gibbs to fucking 2 yards a carry.
The Lions'
Oh,
offensive
here we
line
go.
was not playing right week 1.
But then they come in and shit all over the Bears. They're
Yeah, they
playing
got it
phenomenal.
together,
They got it
obviously.
together.
It
Yeah.
takes time
Yeah.
sometimes.
They
Anyway.
played they got 15 wins last year, and they just finally got it together week 2.
It takes a second sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on to the afternoon games. Packers.
Saints
go, Pack,
and
go.
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yes, the Seahawks. Sam Darnold hasn't been looking bad this year at all.
Yeah.
They're not looking great or anything, but they're not looking bad. Kenneth Walker's looking good as usual. So
yeah, and what's his name? Just gave him a freebie last week. That rookie on the Steelers. He's like, oh, let me try to grab this kickoff. Oh, it hit my finger. Fuck it. I don't have to touch it.
Yeah, no, I don't see that one happening with the Saints. Yeah. Which who knows? Honestly, maybe.
Spencer Rattler kind of turned it on there at the end of the game last week.
Yeah, I think maybe Spencer Rattler's getting it together. Maybe he's going back to his old high school ways of playing quarterback.
High school days, yeah.
So
he's got to turn the clock way back.
Yeah. So I still have Seahawks, but maybe it's a decent.
You're not beating the 12th man in Seattle.
It's not looking good so far this year. It's I'm seeing a lot of non-blue in the bleachers this year.
Oh dang! But the Saints though, there's nobody really cheering for the Saints.
No, I don't think anyone's making their way to Washington.
Archie Manning's not even really cheering for him. He played for him.
No.
Oh, we got an AFC West matchup: Broncos, Chargers.
I got Chargers.
Yeah, the Broncos. I don't know, dude. That heartbreaking loss to the Colts.
Yeah, I feel like part of it too is, last year they played a lot of backup quarterbacks. And so I feel like this year was kind of like their prove it year, even though they played well last year. And it's going okay, but they haven't been as good as they were last year. And I feel like the thing is this week is they're going against, Daniel Jones is doing all right, but I feel like Justin Herbert is kind of up a level from Daniel Jones. I don't know if they're really going to be able to handle that quite as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm taking the Chargers as well. I don't think the Broncos can really do anything against them.
They ought to start getting RJ Hampton some more touches.
Yeah.
RJ Harvey.
Yeah, you mix both.
Both the running backs.
Both rookie running backs.
Both of them. Give Omarion Hampton and RJ Harvey some more touches.
Yeah, ain't nobody really wanting to see Najee.
No.
We've seen Najee for years. Get him out of here.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah. Next, we got Bears. Our Cowboys going to Chicago. Dude, the Cowboys were just in a shootout with the Giants. The Bears.
This is our week to show up. Yeah.
The Bears got shot out.
In
Detroit.
This is our week to put it together a little bit, I think, at least on offense.
Loveland going to get some catches or not?
Let's hope. No Jalen Johnson. Probably no TJ Edwards. So our defense is looking a little weak. But, could be another shootout week. Could be worse. But I think it'll be a decent game. I'm taking the Bears. But, new coach, lots of new players. Takes some time to get put together.
No, I don't disagree with you. I feel like this year, Ben Johnson, like even on the sideline, he's really not been yelling and stuff. He's kind of just sitting back, seeing what he has.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of figuring stuff out right now.
Obviously, you can see him on the sideline. He's thinking a lot. Like, he's just like, we need to get rid of that dude. Yeah, we need – so, I feel like the Bears probably have like a kind of a bad season this year, and they probably turn around next year. Or
It'll get better.
Or they just do Chicago shit, what they always do, and just never get better.
It'll get better.
But I got to take the Cowboys here. Their defense can't stop the run for sure. So you guys can run on them.
No, they did stop the run last week. Kenny Clark's looking great. They had Saquon to like 60 yards.
That was week 1.
I know. But I'm talking about their run defense overall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They let Scatterboo running right up the middle. Dude, they were fucking dude, Russell Wilson was out there running on him.
That was a draw play. That's a little different.
Draw.
That's a little different.
No.
It's it's an RPO.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm sitting there saying Caleb Williams could rush on these motherfuckers.
I think he will, but I'm just saying their run defense is a little underrated. Kenny Clark has been doing solid. I'm not saying
Kenny
they're
Clark is
great.
an ex-Packer. He's awesome. I
I,
know that.
he's doing all right. Anyway,
Oh,
he's like
now he's because he's an ex-Packer. He's doing all right. He was like, oh, he's doing great. Now he's an ex-Packer. Now he's doing all right. He's just barely doing okay.
they're doing all right. Anyway, Bears win it.
I'm taking the Cowboys. Moving on to another afternoon game. We got another NFC West showdown. We got the
Lots of
Cardinals,
conference games this week or divisional games this week.
Cardinals, Niners. Who you
The
got?
49ers didn't look great last week. They let up, 3 or 4 touchdowns. But defense is looking a little weak. Their offense missing George Kittle.
They had Mac Jones balling.
I forgot about Mac Jones.
Mac Jones was out there balling, bro.
But I think the Cardinals probably look a little bit better in my eyes. Not so much as a better team as a whole, but I think they're probably just, better put together for this week. They don't have backups in, not as injury prone. I think it's close, though. I think this is probably the week we see some, Marvin Harrison stats get put up.
Yeah. Ah, man.
It's hard. It's hard to pick.
It's so hard to pick this game because they both.
It's Kyler and Mac Jones.
Dude, they both sucked against the Saints. Cardinals sucked against them week 1. The Niners sucked against them week 2. But the Niners, like you said, they just let up touchdowns.
Yeah, you're making Spencer Rattler look like a starting quarterback. So.
Yeah, it's just hard. Like Mac Jones looked good.
Yeah.
But, CMC's
it's also
doing
the Saints defense.
CMC's doing stuff.
Yeah.
But that defense, that Niners defense did look old. Like Fred Warner and all them, they looking old now. Nick Bosa.
Yeah, and Will Johnson has been playing well for the Cardinals so far.
Yeah, so I got to take the Niners here at home. I feel like Kyle Shanahan really don't lose against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kyler Murray, he's not really. I don't like Kyler Murray. I really don't.
Yeah, I feel like he's a playmaker. He's not always so much a game winner.
Yeah.
He's kind of like the opposite of Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Like he runs around and does all kinds of crazy stuff, but it doesn't always result in a lot of success.
Yeah.
To me, though, I think with how good the Saints looked last week, which they didn't look amazing, but still, for who they are, I think the Cardinals will probably have a way to show them up. I think the biggest advantage the 49ers have is Kyle Shanahan. I think they're probably going to have some coaching advantage there.
Also, the Cardinals look like shit against the Saints and then the Panthers.
That's
two bottom feeder teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember who the Niners played Seahawks? They played Seahawks week 1. So at least I don't know. It's just hard to choose. I got to take the Niners here.
I'm sticking with Cardinals, but I think it's a tough one to pick.
Here's the question, Andrew. On Sunday Night Football, Chris
Russell
Collinsworth
Wilson
sucking off Mahomes up in the thing because he always does. I'm not ready to listen to that. Him and Mike Tirico.
No, I'm not excited.
But are we going to see the Chiefs go 0-3 here? Both 0-2 teams.
The Giants?
Dude, could you imagine if the Chiefs – because then next week they play Baltimore.
Yeah, I think it's hard to know because week 1, obviously, the Chargers were looking good. Quentin Johnson was looking like a beast against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And then week 2, the Chiefs' defense kind of showed up against the Eagles.
Yeah.
But their offense is looking not very good.
Yeah.
And so – and we know about the Giants' front 7.
Yeah.
How good they are and how much that helps their secondary. But I feel like the biggest question mark here is the Giants' offense, if they're still going to be how good they were last week.
Yeah.
I think if Russell Wilson's out there throwing,
400 yards
moon balls, then we're going to be good. I think Malik Neighbors probably has the game of his life.
Yeah.
But I think that's a big question mark.
Moon balls.
But yeah,
dude, I got to take the Chiefs here, but I would love to see the Giants win this game. God, that would be great. That'd be a great way to go into Monday.
That would be just a great way to start the season.
Yeah,
Chiefs are 0-3. Lost to the Giants. Russell Wilson looking like himself.
God, dude. And you weren't here last week, but me and Haley were down here doing it, and I told her, this could be the end of an era. We had her Taylor Swift flag hanging there where the
Yeah.
Bears flag is, and I was like, that's a pun for Taylor Swift there.
Yeah.
End of an era, dude. If they go 0-3,
and Travis Kelce's looking bad this year too.
Yeah, I mean he cost them the game last week.
Yeah, so
but
I'm taking Giants. I think we're gonna
dude.
see. I think Cam Scadbo's probably gonna get more touches.
Yeah, he already had 52% snaps.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna help them a lot more than it'll hurt them. Chris Jones hasn't really been looking as good. Obviously, he's still a beast, but
he's getting older.
Yeah, I think teams are scheming a lot against him, and Karlaftis hasn't been quite as effective. But
yeah, Drew Tranquil really ain't done nothing. So I think most of that defense ain't done shit this year.
Yeah, we could see some big plays from the Giants' run game. I think Andrew Thomas is a beast on the O line there, but
dude, I would love to see the Giants win this, but I got to take the Chiefs, dude. I don't feel like the Chiefs start out 0-3.
No, I don't think the script writers have that in their bag.
I didn't think the script writers would have them going to Brazil losing week 1.
But
the fucking face of the NFL at this moment, I don't think.
No, Justin Herbert's just built different.
built different.
But I got the Giants.
I'm taking
Russell
the
Wilson.
Chiefs.
Vintage Russell Wilson is back.
I hope so. Monday night, we got a big one this week. Dude,
Lions Ravens.
Lions at the Ravens.
Should be a great game for the run game.
Yeah. Both 1-1.
Last week John Harbaugh did not want to run the ball a whole lot. For the first time in his life, John Harbaugh decided, we're not going to run it. We have DeAndre Hopkins now. We're just going to.
I mean, it'd be Todd Monk, right? Todd Monk's the GM or the offensive coordinator.
John Harbaugh's the ones.
Dude, it's Todd Monk.
But no, I think this should be one that's good for if you like the run game. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, Derrick Henry,
ass and cheeks.
Yeah, looking great out there.
Week 1, ass and cheeks. Back to Sonic and Knuckles. Week 2 against the Bears.
Yeah,
that's obviously the difference in teams here.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, I think Ravens win this one. I think hard to stop that offense. Their defense is good enough.
Yeah.
Kyle Hamilton's a beast as well.
Yeah, I mean they got Roquan Smith.
They do have Roquan.
I know you're missing him.
If TJ Edwards was out there, and what's his name? Our other linebacker, I can't think of. We'd be looking great, but they're gone. So is the dude who went to the Cowboys. I can't think of anybody's name, but I think the Ravens had this one in the bag. I think it's going to be the Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson show, running it all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the Lions really just winning last week against the Bears just to shit all over Ben Johnson, or it was like they needed a bounce back game. They needed a bounce back game, and the way you guys ended that Monday night game, right, where you just shit the bed, right? So that was still probably lingering in your mind, and then the Lions came out and they were just ready to attack.
Yeah, I think my biggest complaint from last week is the lack of mental fortitude, I would say.
Yeah.
Later in the game, the team just kind of looked defeated. And I get that you're down like 30, but still, we can try a little bit harder towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Lions and Ravens.
I'm taking the Ravens as well. At home, Monday night, big lights on you. I mean, Hutchinson really ain't done shit this year so far.
He's had some decent plays, but
I don't know if you got to say against Caleb. He didn't get nothing week 1.
He definitely got back there. I don't know if he actually brought him down, but I know he's got some good pressures in.
Yeah, did in week 1, but because he's playing somebody different, built different.
Yeah,
but
probably getting double teamed 70% of plays.
Dude, we only had 3 people block, and we let 5 fucking people go out,
and all 3 of them were blocking Aiden Hutchinson.
we had dude, we were throwing passes to the linemen. We didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
Anyway,
they were just sitting there doing whatever.
Yeah. And if you think Quinshon Judkins is going to have 200 rushing yards this week, Drop a comment down there. Let us know.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
You know,
If you
maybe
think
maybe Dylan Sampson. Maybe he'll go crazy and drop
yeah.
100
Jerry Jeudy would
bombs.
probably have 100 yards receiving on us.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Dylan
But
Gabriel's gonna be out there slinging the rock. They're gonna
dude, if you
rotate him
think
and Flacco.
you said Jalen Johnson's out,
Yeah,
who's another cornerback on
you
your
got
team?
Tyreek Stevenson is
If
the
you think
second corner.
if you think George Pickens is gonna fucking WWE slam Stevenson, let us know.
I think if he's gonna fight anybody, it'll be Tyreek Stevenson.
Dude.
But honestly, I would like to see it. That'd be entertaining football.
Yeah, because when you're a Bears fan, you can't win. You just much rather see your team get the shit beat out of them.
I like to see some heart shown out there, and if that takes form in a suplex on the field, then I'll live with it.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for tuning in this week. See you on the next one.